take you live to Auckland Park here in Johannesburg. Malu, good afternoon to you. So what exactly then is the beef as far as the unions are concerned?
Well, Jeremy, in fact, the unions don't want these retrenchments to take place whatsoever. They're saying that the SABC has got to find other means of saving these jobs or generating revenue. In fact, they've gone as far as to say that the board, it shows that the board has run out of ideas of raising revenue by their decision to retrench about 1,000 permanent staff and not renew, or planning not to renew, about 1,200 contracts of freelancers. And of course, Jeremy Max, these unions are saying that they will do everything possible to fight for their members. And we know already that next week the CCMA and all the parties that are involved in this will meet in a way of trying to find a solution to this problem. The SABC coming out last week, Jeremy, saying that it has done everything possible to make sure that these retrenchments are avoided. In fact, going as far as to say, Jeremy, with these retrenchments, it would be able to save about 400,000 million rand per annum. Already, Jeremy, a handful of employees here at the SABC are gathering outside here. You can see just few of them, and the leaders from these two unions are already here. They were told, Jeremy, that these lunchtime pickets will be taking place throughout the country, meaning in all the offices of the SABC, as workers raise their concerns about these impending retrenchments.
Malungelo, we know that this is a serious issue, but as you panned down the road for us, it didn't seem to me as if many people were heeding this call.
That's right. In fact, it's quite a slow start, and that's what we'll be asking actually to the unions as to actually what happened to the employees that are supposed to be out here already protesting. But also, Jeremy, there was a communique. We've been made to understand that there was a communique last week that was sent to employees warning them about taking part in this picket. That communique, we understand, came from the SABC management. So we don't know whether employees are actually, are heeding that particular call not to take part in this picket, because it's deemed illegal by the bosses, or not, or maybe it's just early for them. Probably they'll leave their workstations and come and picket the minute they start to see the music or the struggle songs being sang, as they're being called to come and take part in this lunchtime picket.
Has this had any impact, Malu, on broadcasting?
It's not clear as yet, Jeremy, whether this really will have any impact on the services here at the SABC. I mean, if you look now, it's just a handful of people that are here, and that tells you that people are still on their workstations doing what they get paid to do, that is to work.
And just finally, in response to this picket, has SABC management put out any statement today?
Not as yet. In fact, I tried earlier, Jeremy, to speak to the spokesperson of the SABC. I was told she was in a meeting. I am hoping to hear from the SABC about what are their thoughts really about this lunchtime picket. But of course, as I said earlier, that there was a talk of an internal communique that was sent to staff members warning them not to take part in this march, as it's deemed illegal.
All right, Malungelo boy, thank you. Let's stay with the union protest.